Dijkstra algorithm is the single source shortest path problem. In this, we have to find out the shortest path to all the other nodes from some starting node. Let's say I am taking 0 as my source node, then I have to find out the shortest path to all the other node. It may be a direct path or maybe through other vertices. As we have to find out the shortest path, so it's a minimization problem. Minimization problem is also an optimization problem, and we solve optimization problem using greedy method. Greedy method says that the problem should be solved in stages by taking one step at a time and one input at a time to get an optimal solution. There are some procedures in greedy method. So Dijkstra algorithm gives a procedure to get an optimal solution. That is the shortest path.
The example of a Dijkstra's algorithm and see how it works behind the scenes. We will be taking this graph and we have to find out the shortest path to all the other nodes. And this is the distance table, and we don't know the any distance, so we will mark it as infinity, and this is unvisited nodes array. We will cross one by one when we visit each node. So we have visited node 0 to itself is distance 0, so we'll mark as visited and we'll cross from the unvisited nodes array. Now the adjacent nodes to node 0 are node 1 and node 2. The weight of an edge is 2 and 6. So we will mark 2 and 6. So the shorter one is 0 and 1. So we will mark it as visited node. Thus we have got the shortest path to 0 and 1, between 0 and 1. So we'll mark it as visited node. Now the adjacent nodes are 2 and 3. So the distance between 2 is 6 and 3 is 7. So the shorter one is node 2. We will mark it as visited node. Now there are two possible ways to reach the node 3. Either we can go from node 0, 1, 3 or 0, 2, 3. So when we sum these two paths, we will get 7 and 14, and we can clearly see node 7 is the distance 7, 0 path 0, 1, 3 is the smaller one. So we'll take the 7 as the distance and we will mark node 3 as the visited node. Now the adjacent nodes to node 3 is 5 and 4. So the distance between 5, 0 and 5 is 17, and 0 and 4 is 17, and 0, 5 is 22. The shorter one is 17. So we'll mark node 4 as the visited node. So the node adjacent to node 4 is 6 and 5. And there are two possible ways to reach node 5. The distance will be 22 and 23, and one possible way to reach 6 and the distance will be 19. So we will take node 6, select node 6 and mark it as visited node, as we have got the shortest path to it. Now the node adjacent to node 6 is node 5. So now we have the three possible paths to reach node 5. Either we can go 0, 1, 3, 5, 0, 2, 3, 5 or 0, 1, 3, 4, 6, 5, and we will sum each of them. We will get 22, 23 and 25. So the smallest one is 22. So we will select 22 as a distance, and we have got the shortest path to all the other nodes from source node, that is 0. So in this way the Dijkstra's algorithm work. Thank you.